Hi everybody, Ed Berger from the TackleDirect Pro Staff. Welcome back from our video library for another one of our really informative sessions on something that you're familiar at looking at that's got a new twist. This is the Cabo reel line from Quantum. And to go through it with me is one of my favorite guys. Captain Bob Cope is here from Quantum and also from Cape May, New Jersey if you're looking for a charter. Let's take a look at the Cabos. Bob, the name Cabo is not unfamiliar now. I mean, it was a relatively new brand, a little while ago. But in all fairness, I mean, a lot of guys know these reels already, but this isn't the same reel that they know, is it?
No, this is the most exciting one of the new reels they came out with.
Okay, let's talk about some of the changes between the new Cabo that you can get and the ones that we're used to seeing out on the water already.
First is weight. Took a lot of weight out of the reel. Secondly, now it's a ceramic main bearing in the reel, which is not going to be destroyed.
Right.
They changed the drag system in it and went from the ceramic drag, they went to ceramic, carbon fiber, and stainless washers.
Right.
On the 80 size, we used them all last year at Tuna Fishing, and we had no issues. The drag stayed smooth. You could put a lot of drag on the reel. I mean, you put enough drag on these now to drag somebody out of the boat. You can get 50 pounds of drag on the 80 size reel now. Okay,
so now we've got a 40 through an 80. Let's take a look at the specs on all these reels.
Okay, all these reels have 8 bearings. They have the hybrid ceramic bearing in the high load areas, which is the main bearing. They also have the CSC drag, which I explained to you earlier. They have the line management system. They have the 2.0 salt layer guard. The 40 and the 50 have a carbon fiber rotor, while the 60 and the 80 have the aluminum alloy rotor so they can withstand more pressure for the bigger fish. They also have the super hard PT gears, and they've made the handle a lot lighter and taken weight out of it where it needed to be. It's a much lighter, much better reel than the old Cabo, if you can believe that can happen.
So in the Cabo, I mean, I guess Quantum did with this reel the same thing they did with a lot of the other reels. I mean, I know that they had several of the smaller baitcaster reels that the guys in freshwater loved, and they wanted to take them over the saltwater. They were responsive to the fishermen, and they saltwater coated them so they could use those lighter reels. And I guess, even though they were having great success with the Cabo the way it was, they looked at what the new technology was available, and they've really upgraded what was a damn good reel to begin with.
Yep, they changed the cosmetics. The big thing they heard from the consumer was weight.
Right.
They got weight out of the reel, and they found better ways to make the reel stronger and do what it has to do. And it's performed for us flawlessly all last summer tuna fishing. So.
Yeah. So this is the new Cabo, not to be confused with the Cabo, but this is the new Quantum Cabo spinning reel. Comes in 4 different sizes. If you have any questions about any of these new Cabo reels, be sure to pick up the phone, talk to one of our product specialists here at TackleDirect. They're around during regular business hours. Or, of course, you can shop 24/7 at TackleDirect.com. If you're in the Northeast, we suggest that you come by and pick one of these babies up and give it a twirl and see for yourself why the new Cabo is one of the great new reels that you should be taking out on the water. I'm Captain Ed Berger from the TackleDirect Pro Staff, and we'll see you with your new Cabo.